Mega Spectral Pack? We can take a look. I don't think there's anything that's gonna kill our hand. Oh, an Ouija. So here's the thing. We can make our hand size real small. Welcome back, goblins and goblets. It's Super Nelly S back with another Balatro video. Balatro, whatever you're calling it. And today we're going to be playing the green deck. Part of the gimmick of the green deck is that you do not earn any interest. However, you get an extra $1 per remaining hand. So you get $2 per remaining hand and $1 per remaining discard. So ideally you want to be playing around, you know, not discarding very often and not playing many hands. So something that allows you to either do like high card, things like that, 2-pair, things that like naturally tend to show up in your opening hand. Playing from your opening hand is the best way. So without any further ado, you know, let's get into the video. Actually, with a little further ado, I just want to say thank you guys for watching these videos. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, or comment, engage with it. Any type of engagement helps me out. Also, I stream live on Twitch every other day or so throughout the week. So if you want to catch my content live, the links are in the description below. Thank you. Back to the video. All right, so let's get started with the green deck. Been having a little difficulty getting a good build going. The question is, do I want a polychrome? A polychrome could set us up. The right polychrome could set us up for a good run. So I could do this and play this because we're guaranteed to get $4. And then if we can beat it in like 1 or 2 hands, we'll get another. As long as we have 2 hands, we'll get another $4. So yeah, let's try and see if we get a polychrome here. 10, 9, 7, 6. We need an 8 for a straight. There's a flush right there. We did not get the flush. Come on, game, don't screw me over already. It's the beginning. Oh my goodness, what is this? I have 14, or you know, I have X number of hearts. 13 hearts, give me them. I swear this game is a bully and I don't like it. I'm not gonna get my polychrome. 2, 3. Oh my god, it's not even a straight. We can't even play a straight. A straight would have been okay. I guess I just play that and hope we get a diamond in the next 4 cards. I think the game hates me. I think the game genuinely hates me. So I made a commitment to try and, you know, have some remaining hands and to show the value of the green deck. And the game just decided to bone me. So we're only going to get the $4. We might have enough money to buy the polychrome. No, we don't. But we do have the duo. So this could be actually the card we go with. Because opening hand, getting 2-pair in an opening hand isn't impossible. There's 2-pair right there. You know, we'd prefer something that's maybe like that, 2-pair in an opening hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go for the straight. Try and pick up some extra dollars if we're lucky. There we go. We beat the hook. So yeah, well, obviously we do need additional malt. This isn't bad. This isn't a bad card to have with the green deck. So we're off to an okay start. We still got $10 there. Showman, I was thinking about this. This was literally a shower thought. I was thinking the showman with a couple cards can be really, really, really good. I am going to take the foil runner because the chips is always nice. But I'm not going to take the showman because it doesn't add any malt to our hand. So there's no real value there. We do need to play like, ooh, full house. There we go. So yeah, we want to do like full houses, 2-pair, pair, anything that we can get the duo activated. There we go. Crushed it. This is going to be the key, but we still need malt, flat malt. Otherwise, things aren't gonna go well. I'm laughing because I'm getting jokers that are the opposite of what I need. Let's take a look. So we'd want full house isn't bad. I might do the full house. This might become a full house build, especially if we get the trio. The duo and the trio would give us 2 times malt and 3 times malt, which is pretty good. Doubles our money. That would give us $10. That would level up full house again, or create 2 planet cards. I kind of want to create 2 planet cards for the off chance that maybe something like, yeah, we get something that still benefits from the duo. So if we get an opening hand with just 3 of a kind, or an opening hand with 2 of a kind, we might be okay. Let's take a look. What did we get? Got pair. None of that is leveled up. So what I'm thinking is we try and get a full house. And we got a full house, and we got a good sized full house. So we go for the full house. We're gonna get an additional 50 chips. Okay, yeah, so that's okay for now. That's at least okay for Ante 2. We will be continuing to move onwards. Again, what we're looking for is stuff that's gonna give us... I'm just frustrated because I'm not getting jokers that do anything for malt. Oh, cool. We get a Venus and a Neptune. I'm gonna sell the Neptune because our build does not play around that, and I wouldn't mind maybe getting a reroll. This isn't horrible because it's a malt on it's additional multiplier. So if we get a lot of planet cards and we got it early enough, that's kind of the value, is that we got it early. Let's discard that. Let's discard those. I just need a queen or 2. Queen or 2. There we go. Playing the full house. Again, I think we should just get by. Yeah, 2,000. So we're okay. We beat the mouth with 1 hand, so we're gonna still get $6 on top of the 5. So despite the fact that we're not getting any interest, we're still in an okay spot. Just to see, Golden Joker's pretty good. Let's take a look. Scholar's not horrible. I guess, you know, these 2 kind of help offset, because we'll lose, in theory, the discards will lose 3. And then what we want to get is like a High Priestess, because that's going to give us 0.2 malt essentially. And we're going to keep doing that. So perfect. A pair, 3 of a kind, things that are going to benefit off the duo. We use that. We also have to make sure our jokers are in a good position. So let's bring this one down here. This guy can stay wherever because he's not impacted by positioning. He'll just give us an extra $4. So that's going to be good economy. So I could skip this, get $10, or because I'm going to get, depending on how we play this, we'll get 4, we get 8, and the shop, which means we could buy more constellations. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play it. It's a little less economy. You might actually be able to see how it's gonna play out for us now. So as long as I get a full house, so we're gonna get, ooh, no, we gotta do it. We gotta do the discard, just so that we get this additional 15 malt, just so you can kind of see where we're at build wise. And then we can kind of decide where we need to go from there. So boom, boom, huge. Yeah, that's gonna carry us through Ante 3, maybe even Ante 4. I kind of forget what the final score is. Then we get, oh, look at that. That was way more money that we got than from playing it. So again, we want to buy as many planet cards as we can. So now planet cards are gonna be killer. We don't care about our discards. Realistically, we don't. We want that 15 malt. Earth, great card to get out of our... and now things are going things will go a little nutty. Yeah. So yeah, I hope everyone's been enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying what I've been doing with it. See what we get out of this hand. We got a 4 of a kind. I don't really care about 4 of a kind. Actually, too, like, what's the value of a 4 of a kind? That's 9 times 10, and a full house is 9 times 8. That might be good enough. Well, let's just see if we can get an ace. But as I'm saying, you know, I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. I've been really enjoying putting them together. I'm really enjoying Balatro. I gotta thank Northernlion and for, you know, putting this on my radar, and Local Thunk for creating it. So it's again 1440. So yeah, I hope you've been enjoying it. If you have been playing Balatro, maybe leave a comment below what your favorite build type is. I know I've showcased a couple of different builds here and there. Mega Spectral Pack? We can take a look. I don't think there's anything that's gonna kill our hand. Oh, an Ouija. So here's the thing. We can we can make our hand size real small, and the great thing is that as long as we play 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind, we'll be okay. This might be greedy. Don't look at the length of the video to find out if I'm gonna burn myself, but I am gonna play Ouija to convert everything into one rank. What do we get? Kings. Okay. And then add a negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. So this is gonna ooh, okay, so we're never getting rid of golden joker. All cards are considered face cards for now. I'm not gonna reroll. We're gonna play. So we'll see. We do have space for an additional joker now. That being said, we need our kings. So that's what we're going for. We're looking for our kings. There's 3 of a kind. We can start doing 5 of a kind though. 3 of a kind probably will score us pretty well. It's 90 times 9 plus, you know, 15 mult times 2 times 1.5. I think that's going to be fine, plus an additional 50 chips. Yeah, we crushed it. We'll still be good into Ante 4. Though the boss blind, depending on what it is, could screw us. If it's water, we could be in trouble. Do I want any of these? Earn $2 per discard if no, because we do discard. Mystic Summit is really what we use, but we wouldn't mind a mega standard pack and adding more kings. No, honestly, none of this is really good, but if we can keep the 2 of clubs in hand and maybe use the 9 of diamonds, it's economy, right? That's how I'm thinking it. Same with that guy. Keeping that, ooh, with the gold cards with a red seal means you're gonna get $6 at the end of a round. Okay, yeah, I think we're okay. We're okay. I could skip that, or I can play it. I could skip it or play it. If we can, how many 9s do we have in the deck? We still have 3 9s in the deck. Yeah, we can try and fish for a 9. What's that gonna do? 2 pair. Let's see how 2 pair goes. Let's not see how 2 pair goes. Let's just discard that. See if we get a king. Okay, we did not get a king. I wouldn't mind. I was like, can we do it? Are we gonna get it? Is it gonna go? Oh, it's enough. It is enough. Plus we get so much value from that hand. Golden Joker paying out. Never gonna be getting rid of Golden Joker, at least not for a while. I will open the Celestial pack because again, we want things that 2 pair. Yeah, you know what? Level up 2 pair. I feel like that's a card that, because our hand size is smaller, we might have to rely on it unless we get an opening hand where we get all our kings. Again, the High Priestess is probably the most valuable tarot card we could be getting on this run, because it's going to keep boosting constellation. I know I'm not playing a straight build, but we're going to level it up to keep boosting constellation. I'm going to re-roll just to see if we get anything. That might not be bad. The extra chips, especially depending on what cards we play, can be of a pretty good benefit. Let's just discard that whole hand. We just want kings. There's a king. Ooh, we got that's perfect. Yeah, let's play a 3 of a kind, see what we get. And it still goes. Okay, so I think we're fine. We're gonna get 6 gold or $6. I keep calling it gold. I'm such an RPG player. I'm still thinking back. I'm like, yeah, gold. And because we're doing kings, I am actually gonna sell that. I'm gonna buy that. That was that's gonna be a huge one for us. Additional malt for every face card. Again, because of our hand size, it might be smart to play something that's going to be easier to achieve with a small hand. I wish it did, like, I wish you could hit run info. These are a couple local thunk. Again, if you ever see this video, I will say some ideas, quality of life improvements, maybe showing past blinds what your scores were, so you can know if you're on track or not to beat the upcoming blinds. A way to see not necessarily how many planet cards I was gonna say, but what your hand size is, right? So maybe because you got poker hands here, but how many cards do I hold in hand? There's no way I know off the top of my head right now what my hand size is. I think you start with 8. I've lowered it twice, so I think I can hold 6 cards. And again, it's just because I was thinking, like, we could get, you know what, just in case we get all kings, get that 4 of a kind up again. That's good. Constellation 2 times 2 times. I think we're in a good spot. Not gonna re-roll. We're just gonna skip that. And again, we want to get rid of our that. I don't think that will, because it's debuffed, I don't think it will go off even if it was like the end of the turn. Okay, I'm just gonna play the full house. 4 of a kind is actually, 3 of a kind is better than the full house. All right, well, we're gonna play that. I know we're gonna get a little debuffed, but I think we'll be okay. We've been pretty much crushing the score, and Smiley Face is really gonna help us. 23,000, yeah, we're good. I was actually, this is my 3rd attempt at recording a green deck run. It's going a lot smoother than the past attempts, but I did want to like jump in and be like, have a topic of conversation. The other day I was driving. Ooh, okay, I think we do it. I think we commit. Throwback is really good, especially if we skip blinds. As I was saying, I was driving the other day and I saw a very silly billboard that said "stuck in traffic." No, Reese's, yes, and I was like, oh my goodness. Just the thought of what that entailed to me was like, okay, so you're trying to tell me that. What are you trying to sell? Actually, that's what was going through my head. What are you trying to sell? Are you trying to tell me that, you know, if I'm stuck in traffic, I should have a Reese's peanut butter cup? Where am I getting this Reese's peanut butter cup? This is on a highway with no off ramp. So if I was stuck in traffic, seeing that billboard, should I have already prepared my life by having a Reese's Pieces? Do you want me to keep a Reese's peanut butter cup in my car at all times during the summer? That's horrible. It was just, I just didn't know what it was. It was a very goofy, ad, and I didn't know what they were trying to go with it. I just thought it was funny, and it made me laugh. I don't want any of these cards. I want kings. So we'll getting the High Priestess out of the Emperor was really good because, again, Constellation, gonna level up our Constellation. So this is gonna be 2.2 when we're done. I will probably skip the small blind. I don't know if I'm gonna skip the large blind because we do want to kind of see. But let's re-roll. See if we can get anything. Any negative jokers. Ooh, Lusty Joker. Oh, that is huge. Buy the Earth card for 2 reasons: to level up Full House, but also to level up the Constellation. And then, you know what, just buy it to have it. It's not a horrible card to have. We could skip the blind. We're gonna get $40. And you know what? Yeah, I think we skip both these actually, because 1.75, 2.3, 2, we're gonna have a lot of malt. And then again, we just discard all our kings. We got 4 of a kind. So 3 of a kind is 90 times 9. 4 of a kind is that. Let's... do I do a flush 4 of a kind? If we go by rank, that's a king. So this is going to be a 5 of a kind. I don't know. It doesn't tell you what a 5 of a kind is. We could do a flush 5, which probably is going to be really big. So let's take a look at our score. We have to beat 22,000. 16 times 16. All right. Yeah. That's 86,000. All right. I think we're in the clear. I think we're in a good position. You know what? That's pretty good. I should have bought that first. Just the thought being like, oh, you know, we can turn queens into kings. Have more face cards. Empress is pretty good. Ooh. You know what? Let's just see. I really want to use the Emperor card for the off chance we get a High Priestess, which has been crucial. Death isn't bad either. Let's do an Arcana pack. The Fool kind of gonna be a killer card here. We'll do that. Actually, let's go boom boom. I'm just repeating the cycle right now. We got Lover's Star. I don't really care. I'll just use that. We could turn this into a wild card. Why the heck not? And then what am I thinking? I don't need another Joker currently. I cannot increase anything into a king. So what I might do is just destroy to lower our, like, basically increase the odds of getting kings in our opening hand. Each face card held in hand. That wouldn't be bad, but it's, again, we don't have the room for it, so we'll just do next round. Again, all club cards are debuffed. Dang! Gives $1 per unused discard. We've clearly been using our discards. Gives $1 per played hand. I think we're good. I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'll discard that and then see what we get. I'll play it. All right, cool. We'll discard that. Discard that. I know these are gonna be all debuffed. I'm gonna play this. We have time. There's the 15 malt. 4 of a kind is still good enough. Sure, we're not going to get the chips, but we'll get additional malt from these two. Yeah, that should be enough. 54,000. It was tough, but that's just because of the debuff. Genuinely, I think we're in a good spot. Always use any planet card that pops up. We do not care. Simply because I'm skipping that. I'm not adding. If it's not a king, I'm not adding it. One more consumable slot. I'll take that. We got a lot of money. I'll do one reroll to see if we get anything good. We got another planet card. Constellation's gonna go to the moon. Lose $1 per card played. Well, we don't care. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to select. So we're at 2.7 here. 2.6, 2. There's 4 of a kind. All right. So 3 of a kind. 90 times 9, 4 of a kind, 120 times 13. I think we just send it. We'll lose $4, but we should gain enough. We're getting the chips, everything's going well. Again, I think there's nothing we can really remove from our jokers. It's the only thing we want is like a negative that adds malt. A negative misprint or odd Todd. But we're not playing, so again, that's not really good for us. I will buy every single one of these $0 cards. Empress, no, let's double our money. Let's just get more money. I know it doesn't actually double our money because we're over the $20 limit, but getting an additional $20 for $0 is actually really big. Oh, you know I'm a honestly, you know I'm a sucker for Wheel of Fortune. Let's use it. We didn't get anything. I will buy this voucher to lower our reroll cost, because again, we might get something good. I'll buy it because we can turn things in. There needs to be a Fibonacci card for kings for face cards, because I know Fibonacci is based off the actual like the golden ratio, the whole like whatever. It's just like I just really would love a Joker that did something similar to Fibonacci for face cards. Fibonacci flushes are actually probably my favorite build, because it's kind of like playing a straight flush, but it's not. So it's really fun. Nothing. Okay, let's just do next round. $69. Wow. Ooh, Violet Vessel. I'm not sure if we can hit the 100K. So let's play. Let's play. Okay. 300K. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna turn this, I guess, into a steel card to get the additional malt. We're gonna turn you into a lucky card, and then we're gonna play it, and hopefully this gives us like 300K. It's not. It's 133K, but we might be able to beat the Violet Wall or whatever it's called. We'll actually take a look at the blinds. Violet Vessel, sorry. Pluto, Eris, flush 5, level that up just because if we get it, it might be pretty crucial to us surviving. 3 of a kind, again, that's more likely to be in our hand. Reroll, buy it and use it, because again, it's gonna be a card. I'm not too worried about our shops. I'll buy and use it just to level up the high card. Our money's in a good spot. I'll reroll one more time. You know what? Yeah. So I could skip to get a Mega Arcana pack, and then we just hope, or we run and see if we get the shop. So I'm going to do this. We're going to discard all that. There's a king. Discard that. Discard that. You know what? Let's use it. I'm going to play high card in the hopes that we maybe draw. I like money. I like getting the money. We did not, but we did level up 3 of a kind, so it plays almost as good. 3 of a kind is was it 13 times 130 times 13, and 4 of a kind is 120 times 13. So 3 of a kind is actually better than 4 of a kind currently. So let's play the hand. I'm fingers crossed. That was 200K. Okay. If we can get a few more. I'll definitely take the malt cards. We'll take the celestial pack, and then we're just gonna spend the money. I think we do 3 of a kind, just because it's gonna be more consistent. Like, our hand size is small. If this has a negative joker in it, that gives us anything. Oh, those would have been good as negatives. No, none of that's gonna help us. Buy and use it, baby. We need every planet card from the next $36 that we can spend to level up our celestial joker, and the celestial joker is gonna carry us. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to attempt the violet vessel. Again, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate the support. You know, remember to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and yeah, and you know, check me out live on Twitch. I am going to attempt to beat the violet vessel. I don't need any of those cards. Is this enough? Is it? We can make it a malt card. So 5 of a kind is 120 times 12. 4 of a kind is weaker. 3 of a kind is even weaker. This does set us up though to allow us to play one more hand if we don't hit the 300,000. So that is the smarter play. Good job, Snell. You paid attention. Oh, so close. Okay, we just need 1 king. 1 king, please. How many kings do we have left in our deck? We have 7. We need 1. Actually, how much would be 2 pair? No, 2 pair is not enough. A pair might go a little hard. Oh, and we commit, and I can. Oh, thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure making this video for you. I hope you guys, you know, enjoy it. You keep coming back to my videos, and yeah, let me know what your favorite snack is when you're stuck in traffic. I'm Super Nellius, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.